Yo, what's good guys? It is JD here back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. I think this is going to be the third video of the day. Not sure on the order specifically, but it should be the third one. And today we have had the top 10 players under 10,000 MT that you can buy at the moment. And also another episode of the I Rate Your Squad series. So be sure to check those out on the channel. But for today, for the No Money Spent episode, we are going to be selling off Galaxy Opal Kareem. The time has come to get him gone, and hopefully by tomorrow we're going to have at least like maybe 400k back for him. That would be great if possible. We are going to take a look at the Shaq's price. I'm not going to be buying him today, that is for sure, but we're going to take a look at his price to see if it has changed at all since yesterday. Came out yesterday and he was selling for like 1.2, 1.3 mil. First one sold for 1.8 million, which is insane. So if we come down here, sold for 1.3. I'm sure I saw one on Twitter that sold for 1.8, so that's very strange. But yeah, 1.5, 1.2, 1.3, it's a ridiculous amount of MT. So we'll have a look at his price. We're also going to get into a couple of games of Triple Threat Online. Obviously, this isn't the squad I've been using, but I'll explain why I've got Nate Robb there in a second. Because I am at the game number 9. I'm currently on a 28-game win streak. We've gone through 2 boards, 10-0, and I'm currently 8-0. So we're in great form in TTO. So let's jump into it. So just to give a little bit more information about who these extra cards are. So as you can see, it does have the Diamond Rex Chapman, Zion Williamson, and Danny Green. But then we also have, I've just got a list of them here. So there is the Galaxy Opal Dan Issel, which is apparently still out there. Diamond Zach Randolph, Diamond Doug West, Diamond Cliff Hagan, and Ruby AI, and then also the Diamond George Mikan. And I know that because I actually managed to get the Diamond George Mikan from board number 5, I believe it was on. And I actually managed to get him twice, but it was really annoying because I discarded the other one. So dumb. I was just pressing X as I was coming out of the menus, and of course, because he was a duplicate, they were telling me to discard him or send to the auctions, and I just spammed X too much, and I went ahead and discarded him. So, bit of an L on my half right there, but at least I managed to get one of them, which is pretty good. So, onto the agenda today. So, we've got 2 dominations, which is neither here nor there. We need to go ahead and buy a silver power forward, so we will go ahead and do that. Shouldn't cost more than like 1,000 MT, and we should be able to sell it back for exactly the same price. So basically getting 1 token just for buying a card, which I'm really not going to complain about. So Wilson Chandler, and then we will find Wilson Chandler. I'll talk about all of that stuff in a second as to why there's loads of Mobambas sitting there. But there we go. That is a nice easy token to be made. You can see we're nearly at 500 now, which is awesome. We come over to the weekly challenges. We've got Domination and Unlimited, but then we also have this one right here. Very nice to see something that isn't Domination. Evo any card from Sapphire to Ruby for 2.4 thousand MT, and that is why I have got that that Sapphire, not Allen Iverson. Why is he on my mind? Sapphire Nate Robinson. So I went into one game of TTO, but I just forgot how boring TTO is. But I will get him done, and that'll give us a bonus 2,500 MT, pretty much because his Evo is so easy. We come down here, and I looked in my club. I had Channing Frye, 150 points, but Nate Robinson, literally 50 points. As easy as you like. So 2 more games of TTO, and he will be done, which is very nice. We come down here, multiplayer challenges. I have completed this one, so we've got an extra 6 tokens for that. And yeah, that's why we're pushing towards 500, which is awesome. Got 1 pack along the way, and it is a Spotlight KG pack. Not expecting anything out of this. I think even if you get something good, it's not going to cost anything. We get Rondo out of that, which is whatever. It might sell for 1,000 MT. Not too fussed either way. So, in the auctions, we obviously don't have anything really. We'll sell up this Wilson Chandler. We might be able to make a little bit of profit on him, to be fair. And we come down to the auction outcomes now. We have got Dean Wade. I've bought Dean Wade. A lot of you guys have asked me to buy this guy. I saw him yesterday for like 700 or 800 MT. And I think before that he was selling for like 5k, so I thought, why not? I'll pick him up. And a lot of you guys want to see him, and I think he is going to be joining the You Pick I Play squad. So why not go ahead and buy him? And then, as you can see, loads of Mobambas. I'll talk about him in a second. But we come down here and we sold off quite a few little things. So Bryn Forbes was the final heat check card, so we finally managed to sell all of those. We had the Miami Heat 13 playbook. For some reason, was just in my club. I don't know when I bought it. I don't know how much I paid for it, but I don't use it. So I sold that off for 10k. And then Lamar Odom, the diamond card, selling for 27k, which I'm actually very happy about. So Mobamba sitting right here. We've got 9 of them, and I do have 1 in the club already. Now, you can see various amounts of MT that we're getting back as a refund right here. So the maximum bid I've been putting on these Mobambas has been 4,500 MT. So you can see there are a couple of them we were getting for like 4k, which is pretty damn nice. and I recommend you guys doing the same. I think this is a very good investment. I'm going to liken him to the Isaac Bonga that came out. When he first came out, he was around the same price, like 4 to 5,000 MT, not 45, 4 to 5,000 MT, and now Isaac Bonga is sitting up at like 8,000, so why did you buy that one? He's up for like 8k, so I can definitely see this card going up towards that 8k mark, and that would be a very, very nice bit of profit. So if you guys are looking to invest at the moment, that new set that came out yesterday, Mo Bamba is the guy. Why did someone bid 5.5k on that? That makes no sense. So you might get a bid on some of them, but as you can see right here, you will end up winning some of them, and I do think there's going to be big profit margin in those cards. So we come down here, and another one that I would maybe recommend investing in is the Pink Diamond Andrew Wiggins. He is really cheap. We bought him yesterday for 37k. It looks like he is still selling for pretty much exactly the same. Why did that have a bid of 37k on it? This one's selling for 35k. If you can get him for 30k, I think that's a really good price. And again, I will liken him to the Pink Diamond Dino Raja over here. When he first came out, it was like 30k. Now he's up pushing 40k. And I think the same could be said for Andrew Wiggins. If you can get him for 30k, I think that is a good investment. While I remember, actually, there is the locker code from yesterday that I didn't put in, and it was for the Rick Fox Pink Diamond, who actually looks really, really good. So this is the first career highlights card where I've actually really wanted to get my hands on him. The first one being the Michael Jordan, which was horrendous. Second one being Andrew Bogut, who again isn't incredible, but this Rick Fox actually looks really, really usable. And I know that the ball drops for him aren't great. He is right over in the corner, so it's not going to be easy. Oh, why have I done it wrong? Okay, let me concentrate on this real quick. Okay, attempt number 2. And there we go. Thankfully, we get it right this time. I think I had the K and the B mixed up or something like that. So, let's have a look. So, we've got a Pink Diamond Rick Fox. Again, looking really nice. 10 tokens or 2k MT. So, definitely rather have the 10 tokens rather than the MT. But, of course, I would really prefer to get the Rick Fox. That is a pretty decent ball drop right there. If we can avoid those spinners, it's going to stay over to this left-hand side, but no, it's gone. It has gone. So now I'm going to take those tokens. Very nice indeed. And that puts us over 500 tokens. Not bad at all. Would have preferred a free Pink Diamond, but you know what? Can't complain at 10 free tokens. Thank you very much, 2K. Love to see it. So, coming down here into the club today, let's have a look at Galaxy Opal Kareem. So, one has just ended for 415,000 MT, which I love to see. And don't forget, our one has got a 3-point shoe on it, so it should sell for a hefty price. We'll send him over to the auction house. Obviously, he will be now leaving a bit of a space in our squad, but we do have... He hasn't really actually left... I forgot that we moved him out of the squad here. We got Wilt Chamberlain, we got Dino Raja. Bol here is waiting to be sold as well. So, yeah, Kareem was actually ready to depart the squad. 400k for him. I do still think he is the best, or one of the best centres. Obviously, with Shaq coming out, we can't really call Kareem the best centre anymore, because this guy right here is still selling for over $1 million, 1.1 million. That is, I cannot believe he is still this expensive. I genuinely thought, I'm surprised that so many people have this much MT liquid in their club that they can just go ahead and chuck these bids up. That is crazy. If he comes down to like 700-800k, then I'll probably pick him up, because if you guys remember, we actually paid 700 and a little bit thousand for Ben Simmons. And if I can pay that for Ben Simmons, then I can definitely pay that for a Galaxy Opal Shaq card, who looks ridiculous. In terms of the other cards that dropped yesterday, Ben Wallace is still over 100k, but realistically, not going to make the squad. And yeah, that's it really. Lonzo, not too fussed about picking up. He's about 150-ish k. And then Michael Redd will be pretty cheap as well, coming in at about 40k. A little bit more expensive than Andrew Wiggins, which is an interesting one. I'd probably take Wiggins over Michael Redd. And then in terms of our investments down here, we have a look at our Galaxy Opal T-Mac, selling for over 500k, which is very nice. So we bought him for 460. So already making our money back if we wanted to sell him. And then Magic is probably about the same as where he was when we bought him. But again, I do think he's going to go back up in price, which is great. Right, we have got some diamond shoes that are ready to be put onto players. So, Magic, T-Mac, and Wilt all need shoes. So, let's go ahead and have a look at which ones and try and remember which shoe I bought for which card. So, Wilt Chamberlain over here, I think, is going to be having this shoe right here. So, ball control, passing accuracy, mid-range, speed with ball, and steal. And that's because that ball control will now go up to 86, and his speed with ball gets a nice little boost as well. I don't really want to waste a 3-point shoe on him, even though it probably would be the sensible thing to do. So actually, yeah, I don't know. I'll let you guys think about that one. But Magic Johnson is getting the 3-point shoe. He's getting the Air Jordan 9 lows. Relatively cheap, about 14,000 MT. Boosts his 3-pointer nicely. Block and steal go up as well. So again, for resale value, he will be very nice and expensive. And then Tracy Mcgrady, I think I also bought this shoe for him. Ball control, passing, steal, speed with ball, and mid-range. So the mid-range will get capped at 99. Ball control will get capped at 99. Steal will go up to 98, which is very nice. And then speed with ball goes up to 99 as well. So it might be a little bit of a waste on him. But I think, again, for resale value, selling him back with a diamond shoe with 5 boosts. And like you see, 99s everywhere. Passing actually does go up to 95, which is nice. So the only one that is a little bit wasted is the mid-range and the ball control. But the other 3 boosts are pretty nice on Tracy Mcgrady. And the only thing he really needed boosting was that speed with ball, realistically, getting that up to 99. So those 2 guys now looking really good. And like I said, Wilt Chamberlain, I don't know, let me know down below. What shoe do you think I should put on him? Obviously, we've got loads of these Hardens and Adidas Superstars because we invested in them. I did pick up this Damian Lillard one because I thought that would be quite nice for him. I guess he does need a boost to his 3-point shot. It is reasonably low, 74. With the coach boost, that goes up to 78, so we can boost it to 81. But, you know, like I said, I think the boost to the ball handling will be nice, put him at 86. Defensively, obviously ridiculously good. And the speed with ball, going at that up to 88 would be ridiculously nice. So let me know down below what shoe I should put on him. I'm definitely leaning towards either the Lillards or the Superstars. I don't really think the Hardens are good because they are driving layup and driving dunk. And he's already got them at 97 and then 95. To be fair, the driving dunk boost would be reasonably nice. So let's have a look if we got any of those extra Mo Bambas. We've got outbid on that one, which is fine. And that's it, that's done. But anyway, we're going to come down here and Galaxy Opal Kareem, you have served me so well. You have been such a good player for me. You've helped me get 12-0 twice. Unbelievable card. Absolutely loved him. He is now up for sale. And like, yeah, he's gonna pay for a little bit for Shaq, maybe, I don't know. If we think that we sell Kareem for 400k, we're then only really paying 600k for Shaq, if that's how you want to look at it. Big brain mode. And obviously, we can easily afford it. We can afford the Shaq right now, but I am not spending $1 million MT on a card. That would be insane. In terms of those shoe investments, we will just have a little look at their price right now. So looking like about a 30k-ish still for the Hardens. That actually come down a little bit, probably because of the packs yesterday, and of course because of the weekly wheel spin, which has 3 diamond consumers packs on. So chances are a lot of people pulled these diamond shoes. The Adidas Superstars also probably up about 30k. So we're still sitting on about 10k profit per card, which is very nice. But again, going to give it a little bit more time. Maybe next week, throughout the week, Wednesday, Thursday time, we'll start listing up some of them. But other than that, we will stay put. So we're going to go jump into, like I said, 2 games of triple threat online right here. And this is the lineup that I've been running with, I think. No, I haven't been, because Magic doesn't have a diamond contract, so it's been annoying me that I have to buy contracts on him. So this is the lineup I've been going with: Bol, AK-47, and Tracy Mcgrady. T-Mac doesn't have a diamond contract on him either, but he is so good. I just can't not use him. And I think he has been one of the main reasons why I'm on a 28-game win streak. So knowing my luck, that run is probably going to come to an end today in this video, which would be so typical. But even if it does, it doesn't matter, because the board might not be very good anyway. So this is going to be game number 9 for 5 ball drops. And like I said, we have seen Diamond... Who do we see? Diamond George Myteam along this road. So fingers crossed we can see someone else after this game. So this guy also comes in with AK, T-Mac, and then the pink diamond, Dino Raja. So Bol's obviously got the height advantage, but Dino's got the speed advantage. And then the other 2 are perfectly matched. So let's get into this one and let's see how this is going to play out. Thank you very much. Bol in the passing lanes. And Bol is going to take it all the way. Very nice indeed. We didn't actually have a look at his price, but he is... Okay, this guy's trying to move very quickly out here. He's still around the 250-ish K mark, and I don't really want to sell him for that. That is a very bad shot. Thank you very much indeed. I don't know if this guy's given up or what, but Tracy Mcgrady, just take that easy mid-range right there. Break that mid-range. Tracy, come on. Why are you doing that? AK-47 now got ahead of bricked it. This is my first game of the day, to be fair, so I guess I'm going to be a little bit rusty. We saw it yesterday with the... not yesterday, a day before with the Unlimited game. Oh, Tracy Mcgrady's got stopped now. Come on. Where the first quarter was horrendous, but after that, I really got my eye in, and after that, we absolutely flew. So hopefully, it could be a similar situation in this game. But yeah, Bol definitely looking to offload him as well. I've had my fun with him. I don't think he is incredible. I don't think he is someone I want to have on my team till the end of the game. But I've had a lot of fun with him. He's been great to run in triple threat online. Obviously, he's been integral to my 28-0 run that we are currently on. But I think, yeah, if we can save up a little bit more MT and that pays for Shaq, I'll be very happy. So I think this guy has given up, basically. So not sure how much longer I'm going to show of this game, but hopefully we get some good rewards at the end of it. Okay, so I think this guy is back, to be fair. So Tracy Mcgrady is going to stop that one for 3, and Tracy Mcgrady is going to knock that one down. Good lad. So I don't know if this guy just had like a phone call to take or something, but it looks like he is back, and we're going to have to now get going in this game. We're only up by 6, so this one's definitely not over. We didn't really get too much of a lead while he wasn't really playing. We jumped in the air with Tracy Mcgrady, which is bad news, but thankfully he didn't take advantage of that. He's going to pass that one to Dino, which is fine. We were a little bit late though. Thankfully he's gone ahead and missed it. Over to Tracy Mcgrady. Tracy Mcgrady, take that all the way. Good lad. He has been incredible, guys. Let me tell you, that card is easily worth the amount of MT that I paid for him. That's nearly a good steal. Sadly not, but he sells a release again. His Tracy Mcgrady steals the rebound from ours, and he has another pause. Just get on with the game, man. But yeah, Tracy Mcgrady, unreal. 500k he is at the moment. I still think he's worth that much because he is so good. He genuinely changes every single game that he's in. His release is really nice, takes a little bit to get used to, but after you're used to it, it is money. And his animations are so good. Alright, so his pause timer expired, so that is a very easy win right there. Thought that was going to be a tough game after seeing his team. 2 of the 3 same players as us, but yeah, very easy. So that is now a 29 game winning streak in TTO. And let's have a look what we're going to see on this board. Is it going to be anything good? 2.5k MT and 5 tokens. Alright, that is a pretty damn juicy board right there. So 5 ball drops, we're on 1,473,000 at the moment. Let's see where we're at after this. Alright guys, so that was such a W. We just landed on the 5 tokens there to end that. So we were on 504. So we got, what is that, 11 tokens and 7,000 MT. 11 tokens and 7,000 MT from one game of TTO. That is fantastic. So we're going to jump into another one to see if this guy actually wants to play. Hopefully get another clean sweep on the boards and make our run 30-0. Let's jump into it. Alright, second opponent of the day. What are we going to be facing? And I see Pink Diamond, Joel Embiid, RJ Barrett, and then the Diamond KD from the Lights Out set. So RJ is a very good player. Embiid, not great, and KD, definitely outdated at this point in the game, so should be quite a comfortable win right here. We'll definitely make sure we get our iron a little bit sooner than we did in that first game. We really didn't shoot too well. We didn't catch any green lights, I don't think, but Tracy Mcgrady, it's going to get stopped again. What is that? That's twice he's been blocked in these 2 games, which is not a good sign for him. We're going to get that one to go, though, straight over his head and all the way to the rim. Whenever I dunk now, I always push the right stick forward to try and get the safest dunk possible, which is why you always see them go with 2 hands for safety when I'm going for it. But yeah, somehow they still get blocked every now and then, which is obviously not ideal. We're going to squeeze in there, but still be out in time to guard against Embiid, which is fine. Bol, like I said, a very competent defender. Sure, he can't really play the 5, but at the 4, he is incredible. And for TTO, he is absolutely perfect. That range extender makes him so viable. So this is basically what I do every game. Just quick ISO and then basically rim run, but occasionally snatch it back for 3 and green light it with Tracy Mcgrady because he is that damn good. So mix it up every now and then, but the quick ISO is just the easiest and quickest way to play TTO, and obviously that is what you want to be doing. He's going to get a 3 right there with Embiid. We're going to go ahead and brick it. Defensively, it doesn't really matter about trying hard as long as you're doing the right stuff on the offensive end, as long as you're scoring. We're going to hop step inside right here. He's what? He's collapsed. Wow, words. And we've got a nice little switch here. He's going to come out of us into Tracy Mcgrady, but we've got T-Mac on Embiid, which is a perfect switch for us. Go for the crossover, fake to go inside, and we get the wide open shot, and Tracy Mcgrady knocks it down. I'm really bad at commentating my gameplay when I'm trying to do it this quickly, but there we go. T-Mac gets the wide open 3 at the end of that long possession. I can't even talk. What's wrong with me today? Okay, he's just bricked another full white. We go over to AK. I see someone in for the alley-oop, and it is Bol. I kind of wanted Tracy Mcgrady to take that one, not going to lie. T-Mac would have thrown that down with a little bit more style on it. But you know what? An alley-oop, I am never going to say no to that. Another thing to do in Triple Threat Online is just try and read passing lane steals. That's such a bad shot. We can't get the rebound, which is fine. But yeah, obviously there's only 3 players that they can actually, or 2 players that they can actually pass it to. So passing lane steals are very easy to come by, especially as you're first coming down the floor. Again, is he going to leave me open? He is. But that's a very bad catch. Hop step inside. And again, hop steps are going to be your friend. Tracy Mcgrady, just take that one all the way in and go ahead and miss it. Wow, okay. I'm not playing well today. That's a leaning 3, which is late. So, as if he's got away with that. As if. Very contested, though. 45% contested from Bol, I think that was. And he gets that to go. Fair play, but that's crazy. Tracy Mcgrady just going to go all the way around to the rim. I'm going to get stopped again. What is happening out here? Why are none of my shots going down? This is not good. KD over in the corner. He's missed it, and thankfully, Andrei Kirilenko brings out the rebound. But this is just turned out to be one of the worst games of TTO I have ever played. Fair play to this guy. He's actually defending me pretty damn well. Driving inside right here with Tracy Mcgrady. We get the hop step to go, but haven't really got anything to show for it. So we'll bring this back out with Bol, who should have the speed to burn Joel Embiid, which he does, but we get tied up. That's a shame. Bol has speed, has the ball control, should definitely be able to burn him. Off the inbounds, you want to send someone running to the rim just like that, and you get an easy 2 the majority of the time. So yeah, I guess not really inbounds, but like when the ball restarts, that is a very effective little tactic to get an easy bucket. Oh, what? 21% contested. Get out to him, get out to him, get out to him. 21% contested? And AK-47 misses? What is happening in this game of TTO? This is the weirdest thing I've ever come across. I have never been... There we go. We've got him in the air right there. We'll take this one all the way with T-Mac. Thank you very much. We need a stop. How has this happened? I have no idea. On, of course, the one game, like I said, that I've decided to go ahead and record. So typical. To be fair, I'll let him beat me if he wants to take a 3. That's absolutely fine. Try and play in some passing lanes right here. Try and get a steal. That'd be great if we could. And Tracy Mcgrady does indeed get the steal. Very nice indeed. Tracy Mcgrady, thank you for not getting stopped right there. He has 15 points and doesn't have his takeover. What absolute cruelness is that? I would much rather have him with his takeover to end this game. That would be very nice indeed. We're just going to keep spamming the square button with Bol. Thankfully, he doesn't give up the and one right there. Okay, we live to fight another day. So if we can get a little steal off the inbounds, it's not going to happen, but we will run. AK-47, what are you doing? You nearly caused me a heart attack right there. Bol, please. Oh, Bol's got beaten, hasn't he? That sucks. I can't believe we lost that game. 29 win streak. And somehow that game was just the worst one that has ever happened. And let's see who we've got on the board. No, my luck, it's going to be a Galaxy Opal or something like that. And we're only going to have one chance to hit them. But it could also be an awful board. So hopefully the loss won't matter too much. That was just embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm better than that. And I hate losing. So that's really annoying. So we're going to see an awful board. It didn't even matter that we lost. That is embarrassingly bad. So while that is giving us absolutely no rewards at all, we'll jump into some comments. So first up, Kieran. Yo, JD. 2 questions. Firstly, do you believe some of DBG's conspiracy, specifically the algo changes and third quarter cheese? Personally, I don't believe either of those things. I think it's all like mental. I think it's all just about the swings and the momentum of the game, but as in like normal momentum, as in like if you're playing well, you're going to keep playing well. If you're not playing well, chances are you're going to keep not playing well. And third quarter cheese, I definitely don't think is a thing at all. But that's just me personally. And then secondly, got Tracy Mcgrady with no consumables for 465k. Is that a W or an L? That is definitely a big old W. All right, we move on, and we have one from Nicholas. Hey JD, love the vids. I watch every single one. Do you think the new Andrew Wiggins is better than Cam Reddish, and why? I mean, we compared them yesterday, and they are very, very similar cards. It will all come down to animations and jump shot as well. But on paper, Andrew Wiggins is the better card just because of the added defensive capabilities got. Plus 25 on the block is big. And a couple of extra stats on the offensive end, and he does have the extra Hall of Fame badges as well. But again, all comes down to release and animations. Benjamin says, JD, do you have a specific amount of subs that you want by the start of 2K21? Not really something I've thought about, but to be honest, just thinking about that comment, I would say, I mean, we're on like 11.2 at the moment-ish. If we can hit 15 by 2K21, that would be insane. 20 would be ridiculous, but I don't think we're going to get there. But 15 would still be an insane number to hit by then, and that is obviously a good couple of months away at the time being. The smallest says, place a bid on 2 Wiggins for 30k, thinking that I wouldn't get either and got both. What will his price settle at? Should I just hang on to them? I would say his price is going to settle at around the 40k mark. If you see Dino Radja at 40k, and he's a fantastic pink diamond, Andrew Wiggins is also a fantastic pink diamond, so should be up at around that price. Next up, we've got CDC. Got Galaxy Opal Tracy Mcgrady for 475k today. When should I sell him and how much for? I would say sell him when he hits about 600k, which should be in a week or two, in my opinion. Next up, we've got Mo. I've got Michael Ray for 40k, W or L. I'd say that's a W, a very, very good card. Harry says, do you think Ray Allen will go up or down in price, or should I sell him straight away? Thanks and love the videos. So a couple of you guys have actually said in the comment section that you've been investing in this diamond Ray Allen, who is very, very cheap right now, but he is cheap for a reason. He's literally 9k, that's crazy. 5k, not even selling. 4.7k, not even selling. That's crazy. For a diamond card, it's, I mean, he is good. Let's not get it twisted, but he can't really drive inside. He hasn't got the best defensive stats, and I don't think he is widely sought after. but he is definitely worth more than 5,000 MT. So this is also not a bad card to invest in. Realistically, if you can pick him up, let's have a look at what his cheapest buyout is right now. Because if there is one for like, I don't know, like 3 to 4,000 MT, so there's not. If you can get him though for about 4,000 MT or under 4K, I think that's a very good price. And he should go up to maybe like 8,000 MT as well. As a diamond card that good, I think he should. August has a similar question. Should I invest in Diamond Ray Allen and Amethyst Mo Bamba? Yes to both. Next up, we've got Ty. I picked up 20 Mo Bambas for around 5k-ish. Is that a W or an L? I think that is a W. Could have gotten them a little bit cheaper, but I still think that is a W. I think everyone has clocked on straight away as to how good that card is. And by all means, he is absolutely fantastic. Franzoom, I bought a bunch of Campus Legends Pink Diamonds, Odin and Samson, for 20 to 25k when the promo packs came out. Is that a W? Keep it up. Love the content. I'd say so. I think before the content came out, they were like 30, 40k. So again, they should return back up to 30k. Joking Joaquin says, hey JD, when do you think I should sell my Campus Legends investments in terms of Eric Pascal's, Culver's, Jay Williams, and Dante DiVincenzo's? I would say now is a pretty good time to sell them because I think the Eric Pascal's is up at a couple of thousand MT. When he first came out, we were buying him for dirt cheap, literally like discard value, 1,000 MT, and he's now selling for probably like 3.5k by the looks of it, so making like 2.5k profit per card, which is a big W. Charlie, JD, should I grind for the Galaxy Opal Harden? I just don't know. I'm caught about whether to do it or not as well. At the moment, I've done 4 of the cards needed, which is really poor so far. I'm going to wait and see what the actual thing is that they're hyping up. If it's not worth it, then I haven't wasted any time. But if I do some stuff now, then they drop what it is and I'm not fussed about it, I'd have wasted all that time and I don't want to do that. I might go ahead and do them all when they release whatever it is that they've been teasing and if it is actually worth it. Next up, we've got Yundini. Says, I bought 6 of the new Mo Bambas for 3.5k a piece. W or L, massive W. That is a fantastic price to get him for, in my opinion. Next up, we have got Ahmad. He says, what are the cheapest Eastern and Western Conference collections to complete? To be fair, I think most of them will be a relatively similar price, but you want to avoid any sets that have amethysts in, because these amethysts are still pretty damn expensive, so avoid those. Avoid sets that don't have a lot of silvers, so avoid the Thunder, because these guys are actually, they're pretty cheap, aren't they? Are the rest of these cheap, though? So about 5k a piece. I mean, you should be able to complete one of these sets for 25. I mean, he's Terrence Ferguson, it's expensive. You should be able to find one for about 25 to 30k. The first 2 that I completed, this is pushing back my memory. That was a long time ago we did that. I can't actually remember. But any set where there's, I mean, like even something like this with loads of silvers, but these silvers are going to be cheap. No, they're not. Okay, maybe the current NBA market has shifted since obviously these guys came out of the packs, but you still will be able to find some of them. I mean, someone like the T-Wolves, by the looks of it, isn't going to break the bank too much. So just make sure you can find a couple of the silvers. They're going to be relatively cheap. You should be able to pick up the diamonds, not the diamonds, rubies, emeralds, sapphires, and golds for basically their discard value, and same situation with the bronzes. So you should only be spending a little bit of MT on all the silver cards. But yeah, just do a little bit of looking around and you should be able to find some that are relatively cheap. Next up, we got Snake, picked up Opal Magic for 280k, mainly for an investment. W or L, that's definitely a W. Casper, just got Opal Lonzo from a single pack. Who do you think I should invest in? I have 400k to spend. Like I said, the bongers and not bongers, the Bambas, there we go, words, and the Diamond Ray Allens are the best ones to do at the moment. Totally Tim, I need a good shooting guard for around 60k or less mark. At the moment, you're looking at someone, I mean, even like that Pink Diamond Andrew Wiggins, I think he's a fantastic card to run at the shooting guard position. If you don't want to spend any MT, obviously you can pick up someone like the Cam Reddish. Pink Diamond Brand Roy is around that price as well. He's fantastic. A little bit cheaper. You're looking at people like Amethyst Lance Stevenson, Amethyst Dan Marley, both really good budget cards. But yeah, there's quite a lot out there. Pink Diamond Buddy Hield as well is also very, very good. Next up, for the final comment of the day, Steven says, do you think Opal Simmons' price will ever drop? How much is he worth if he doesn't? His price will definitely drop. It just depends when, and it depends what other cards come out to make his price drop. He's up at 650k now, which is insane. So his price is getting up there as one of the most expensive cards in the game. T-Mac up at 550k. You absolutely love to see it. Let's go. That's big. Yeah, after Shaq, I think now Ben Simmons is the most expensive card in the game. So I don't think Giannis is up at 600k. He's 550, so he's close. But yeah, Ben Simmons' price will definitely come down at some point, and he's probably worth about $500,000. He's that good. That's going to do it for the episode today, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.